People will be able to open carry on school grounds and other gun-free zones. It's not against state law, but it does cause schools to go into lockdown when anyone carries right on campus. 7 Action News reporter Jane Park tells us about new legislation now in the works to close that loophole.
An open carry advocate wielding his gun near Lamphere High School in Madison Heights earlier this month triggered a lockdown here. And now one Michigan lawmaker is drafting legislation he says would close the loophole that made that guy's actions legal. That man posted his run-in with police on YouTube invoking his rights. Michigan's current gun law allows CPL holders to open carry in gun-free zones such as schools, which has caused a number of headaches for local school districts. Administrators say there needs to be reform.
That needs to be a great discussion between school administrators, gun rights folks, the legislators. Let's come together and decide on something that works well for people and makes parents feel safe, makes schools feel safe, and doesn't get in the way of what we're trying to do, which is educate kids.
Green says a bill he's drafting is one possible solution. It closes the open carry loophole, but also would allow licensed gun holders to carry discreetly.
There's a lot of high crime areas in a number of places in the state. Sometimes these gun-free zones are where perpetrators begin causing problems because they know there's no guns there.
An enhanced CPL, if you will, he says, that will require much more extensive training and education.
A separate type of a license that gave you the ability to carry in gun-free zones concealed.
A similar bill Green introduced a few years ago was vetoed by Governor Snyder, who today tells Action News it's time to revisit the matter.
I would like to see some progress on particularly looking at do we need open carry in schools? I don't believe so, but that's part of the legislative process that I'm sure there'll be a lot of discussion going on.
But many say there's simply no place for guns, open carry or concealed, on school grounds.
I think schools do a pretty good job across the country of making sure that we have really good emergency procedures, we have lockdown procedures. That's our #1 priority, to protect our kids.
Senator Mike Green tells us there's no timeline for this legislation. It is still in the works, and he tells us he does expect bipartisan support. In Madison Heights, Jane Park, 7 Action News.